Hey guys, what's up? It is Jax the Legend here, and today I'm here with another Minecraft Redstone tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build 3 awesome secret doors in 1.17. Now, although these are still secret doors, you can still just use them on your single player world or on a world with friends. You just have to let them know how to get into the base, because these, most of these do require a secret key. Let's go on to the first door. This first door is the Dripleaf door. Now, on the secretness scale, compared to the other doors, this isn't the highest one, but on the coolness scale, on how awesome this is, I reckon this is the coolest. So get into it, all you need to do is grab a button, stand on the Dripleaf, place a button, press it, and then break it, and you'll fall down into some water. And once you're down here, you can walk into your secret base. Now, you'll notice I have a few other corridors. These other corridors are where the other secret doors are. So let's go check on the next ones. The next door we have is a powdered snow door. Now, to show you this, I'm going to be going into survival. The powdered snow in the new 1.17 update, when you walk into it, after a little while, you'll actually start to freeze, and you won't be able to get out of it. Let's wait, and we'll start to freeze. Go. So 1, this is a great trap for people looking for your secret base. And 2, if you do want to get in, all you do is place a button here, press it, either your piston go, then you can break your button, walk into your designated snow block, jump down like that, you'll fall down, and then you can press this button to close it above you. Now, this one is super secret, but of course, you should build this in a snowy biome, because otherwise just a puddle of powdered snow like this might look a bit suspicious, although it is still reasonably secret. Now, this door is so secret you might not actually be able to see it on your screen right now. Well, I'll give you a hint. It's actually in this corner of the mountain here. If we walk up to the corner of this mountain here, aim right in between these blocks like this and shoot an arrow, you'll see our secret door will open. And then we just sprint in like this. The door will close behind us. Then again, we can walk into our secret base. That one there, all you need is a bow and an arrow to open, and then the other two, you need a button. So all of them require some sort of secret key. So now we're going to be moving on to the tutorial. Now, if you want to see a tutorial on a secret door, there will be timestamps for each door. But let's move on to the first one, the Dripleaf door. Now, the materials you'll need for this secret door will appear on your screen now. To get the Dripleaf, you need to find a wandering trader that will trade the small Dripleafs and bone meal them to grow. Now, if you want more information on this, make sure to check out my short. The link for that will be in the description down below. But let's get started with building it. To start off this farm, we need a Dripleaf, some string, and some bone meal. Place a Dripleaf on the ground like this, and then bone meal it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, so it should be a total of 5 high. Then quickly go to the top by building up with blocks, and place a string at the top. This string will be broken later on. The floor of the outside will be at this level here. You'll have grass. You will actually have grass like this. I'm building it above ground to show you. And then, a few grass blocks there to remind us. And then the floor of our actual base will be down here. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab out some stone and a fence gate. This stone will already be there for you. We're going to place our stone like that, and then our fence gate here. And we can open that fence gate, grab a bucket of water, place it in here. This will allow us for when we fall down the Dripleaf, like this, you'll fall into water and not take any damage. This is so if you are low, you're not going to die from this door. Now it's time to get onto the actual redstoning of this, because currently we just have a Dripleaf that drips and makes us fall into the base. But really, we want a Dripleaf that only drips on our command. Start by placing the button on the front side of your Dripleaf. This should be the side where the fence gate is under, like this. Then come on 2 blocks directly under that, like this, and break the first block you placed, like so. Then come 2 more blocks out. Now place 3 pieces of redstone across there like this. Then create a 2x2 area here. Comparator facing this way going into the redstone, and a comparator facing the opposite way like this, with 2 pieces of redstone here. So this is what it should look like. Now this is a pulse extender. This will extend the pulse of the button, like this. As you can see, the pulse is slowly dropping. Now my texture pack allows you to see the numbers, and it clearly displays the pulse slowly dropping. Now that we've got this, we want to hook this up to a redstone torch, which is going to be locking this drip leaf. You need to start by placing a block diagonally here with a redstone torch on it. Once you've done this, if you've done it correctly, you should notice your drip leaf doesn't actually fall down anymore, which is exactly what we want. Then place a block here and a redstone repeater going into this block like so, on 4 ticks delay, so 3 clicks. If you've done this all correctly, when you press the button, you don't even have to be standing on it. Oh no, you do have to be standing on it. If you press the button, your drip leaf should drip, like that. Now if you haven't done that, make sure all your redstone is hooked up correctly and make sure your repeaters and comparators are facing the right way. So that is the first door. Time to move on to the second one. For our second secret door, you're going to need the materials that are on screen now. Make sure to grab all of those and then we can get started. Now you should start off with something that looks like this. Now this is going to be grass level for you. Currently mine is floating, that is just so you can see the redstone better. And then you want to block under your powdered snow. If you want to be more secretive, like I've done over there, place powdered snow all around it. But to start, we're going to start with this 1 powdered snow so it's easier to redstone. First step we want to do is grab out some building blocks. And on the back side of our powdered snow, this is the side that is opposite from your base. So say my base is over here, this is going to be my back side. Come down to this block and come 3 blocks out. 1, 2, 3. Then break the first 2 blocks. Then place a sticky piston on that block facing towards the block under the powdered snow. Once we've done this, place your button, look from the back side, looking to the right side on this right block here. Then come directly underneath that, come 2 blocks down and break your first block and replace it with a piece of redstone. Bring that redstone into a corner like this, going towards your back. A regular piston here with a piece of sand on top of it. The repeater coming out of it, going into a redstone current, just leading into. Break that block there, just do this. Now if I activate this, using a 1 tick system, so the powdered snow, the block is getting pulled back, pushed back on command. Now for the way to close it on the inside, you want to fall down this hole, and put the button on this block here. See? Done it all correctly. It closes and opens from the inside as well. Now, if you are having issues with this, make sure your repeater is facing the right way, and that you've done all of this correctly. I'll give you some different shots of it now to check. Okay, so that door was super simple. Now it's time to move on to the corner door. Now the materials you'll need for this build will appear on your screen now. Now that you've grabbed all of those, let's get building. Now as this is a corner door, we are going to need a corner. So find yourself a corner in a mountain side or in your house. Come to the corner block here, break these blocks and come 2 blocks back and place sticky pistons with the blocks on those sticky pistons. There should be a 1 block walkthrough like this. Place a pressure plate here, break this block here, and place a redstone torch on the block the pressure plate's on, with a block on top of it. Then place a redstone dust on top of that block, it should be powered, and then a piece of stone, or any sort of block here. This should power both of the pistons. You should be able to walk out by stepping on this pressure plate. Now to activate this needs a tutorial in itself. Come over here, grab a bow, then sort of look right there, sort of just towards the bottom section of the block in between these 2 blocks, and then shoot. Now you've got to stand a little bit further back, otherwise you will pick up the arrow like I did there. You just got to walk through. Now, it does take a few tries sometimes to walk all the way through, so sometimes sprinting through is the best option, like that. If you do have issues and troubles with sprinting through, what you can do is shoot your first arrow there, and shoot a second arrow back onto that pressure plate. And that'll get you a little bit more time to sprint through. So now you guys know how to build 3 awesome 1.17 redstone doors that are reasonably secretive as well. Now if you need a hand making any of these doors work, make sure to check out my Patreon. I give specialized redstone advice as well as help down there. And you also get to play on a survival world with me, and I'm a wild one. So, I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay carbonated.